Hello again. Well, I hope you liked that video. It will probably be going out to the channel tomorrow, even though it's supposed to come out today. But hey, what can you do if you're not in charge of your own upload schedule? So, let me just quickly update the live stream info back to what it should be at. Okay. All right. So here is the deal that I'm making for myself. So I spent most of that little break messaging people, seeing if I could get people to come on and talk to me on the stream. Because I think part of what was, giving me some stress, giving me some undue stress that I didn't need. I think part of what was giving me that was the fact that I'm sitting alone in an empty room and I'm talking into a void of people who can't talk back to me or aren't even here. And I think that was kind of alienating me. I think it was kind of depressing me. I think it was kind of getting me a little bit unduly upset. And I tried messaging people, see if I could get anyone to come on through like chat or something, and I could talk to them. And that did not go well, which is to say, I sent out messages to other people on this channel and a couple of friends of mine, and I never heard back from anyone, so I'm just going to assume that it's still nothing's changed. So here's what I'm going to do. Here's the deal that I'm making for myself, right? Here's the deal. As much as I don't want to do it, I'm going to have to start using save states more liberally. But here's the deal. If I go into a level and I don't have a fire flower, I'm not save stating. I am only going to be save stating in a scenario when I don't have a fire flower. Or where I have a fire flower. If I'm able to get through a level and not get hit once and maintain the fire flower that I have, if I can do that, then I'm save stating there. Okay? Because I really want to be done with this game tonight. And I don't want this stream to drag out for a long, long time. Because at this point, I've completely exhausted the amount of things I really can talk about. So, I think that's going to be the deal we make. And maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe someone will message me back, and then we can have a guest on the stream. That'd be absolutely wonderful. But until such time, I think that's just going to be the system we do. And with that, let's get back into this. So I'm hoping that the half an hour that I spent not playing this game will have improved my skill level a little bit. I can go into this a little bit more level-headed because I know what is coming up in the game. That's not a problem. I know what's upcoming in the game, and I know what I should be looking forward to in the levels. So it's not like I've forgotten, how to play a game in like half an hour. No. No, that's not it. What it is for me is more just I needed to step away from the pressure and paranoia. See. So I'm not going to do a save state. I'm not going to do a save state this run because I'm not going to be able to. So just it'll be the same as before. But I do think that the pressure and paranoia of like having to be good was never mind. If don't pay attention to anything I just said in the past 30 seconds because clearly nothing's changed. I took that half an hour break, I premiered that episode, and nothing is any different. I'm still just as stressed, just as upset, and just as bad as this game as I ever was. And that is just how it be. So, wow, wow, wow. Okay, whoa. Hitting me hard now, aren't you? Oof. This is really now I'm going from 0 to 8 in like 30 seconds. This is not really boding well for me. I'm not too pleased. But I'm just going to try to keep a level head and not lose my cool. Well, that's okay. Sometimes life is a game over, and you can't control that. You just have to really learn from your mistakes. Even if you have learned from your mistakes and you just are finding yourself unable to stop making those mistakes because of, whatever reason. Maybe the game engine slows down. Maybe you can't control your jump arc. Maybe sometimes the game's actually bad, but people have to say it's good because of all the things it did. So, it can't possibly be that the game is bad, right? No, no, no. It's the player that's always the bad one. The player is the one that's bad. It's not the fact that maybe the game has some really big flaws that everyone kind of ignores or doesn't pay attention to because, well, I mean, how could those flaws exist? Look at how much this game innovated. Look at how much this game changed the face of the world. It's a pop culture phenom. How could the game be bad? It's my fault. It's my fault. The game isn't bad. It's only me. I'm a horrible person and a horrible video game player. That's what it is. Yep, definitely. Couldn't be anything else. Couldn't be the fact that the game is repetitive. Couldn't be the fact that the jumping mechanic is sluggish and sometimes unresponsive. Can't be the fact that sometimes characters flick in and out of existence, so it becomes harder for you to judge where they are. Couldn't be the fact that some of these jumps are just straight up unfair and designed to, kill you. Couldn't be that at all. No, 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 no. Game ain't bad, kids. Game's not bad. Game's perfect. Game's the best game ever made. Definitely. Absolutely. There is no improvement upon a series with subsequent installments. That's a myth constructed by the Illuminati. That doesn't happen. The reality is, this game is perfect and has never been improved upon. And there certainly aren't any glaring issues that are in this game that make it practically, like a mess today. No, no, no. No. That's not. That would be a falsehood. That would be a trick. You've tricked yourself into thinking that this game has flaws. You are dead wrong. You are just dead. But like this game, no flaws whatsoever. Definitely not flawed game. Not so whatever. I mean, hey, look at Super Mario Maker. They made sure that when they imported this engine in the Mario Maker, they kept everything. They didn't change a single thing, like, I don't know, letting you move left or, changing the jump arc to be more fluid or having different mechanics in the game in different areas. They didn't improve upon this game at all. At least I know that's there now. Good. Fantastic. Fantabuloso. Maybe if I don't bugger everything up all the time, I can... Nope. Never mind. Doesn't matter what I do because that will always get me. But that's good. That's good design. It's good design that you build pits which the player can't actually jump across unless they game the system. That's good design. That's just good design. You wouldn't want, your game to be fair. You wouldn't want it to be a fair difficulty. No, 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 no. You want it to be something that sometimes you just gotta cheat the matrix out a little bit. That's okay. That's fine. Why would anything be different? Why would you ever want to stop improving upon this? Why do you ever want to start improving upon this? You can't beat perfection, and that's what this is. It's clearly perfection on a stick. That's definitely what it is, and not anything else that could be construed as anything other than perfection. You see that? You see that jump arc? You see that jump arc? You see the way that you can't get the speed for that jump to work properly unless you're running. But if you're running, then you immediately run into a pit. You see that? You see how that works? That's perfection. That's perfection right there. They made perfection. In 1985, nothing ever improved upon the 80s. The 80s will live on forever. Nothing about the 80s are dated and awful. Not so whatever. Definitely not. Nope. Always good. Nothing bad. Nothing bad in the 80s. Nothing that the 90s improved upon. Nothing that the 2000s improved upon. Nothing that the 2010s improved upon. It was the 80s. No, always the 80s. You could tell me that the 70s had better stuff, and you'd be wrong. And that is not even me being facetious. The 70s video games aren't very good either. But, that's because they didn't come out in the 80s. If they came out in the 80s, as well as I do, that had those 70s games come out in the 80s, they would have most definitely come out in the 80s. So, they would have, you know how I'm saying what it is. Oof. Okay, here we go. Nope. All right. Well, that's perfection too. That's always perfection. Hey, you know the way that instead of that the Fire Flower is a power-up you have to earn by getting 2 power-ups? And the fact that you downgrade not to power-up Mach 1, but power-up Mach 0 when you get hit once. Yeah, I'm glad they never improved upon that ever. I'm glad that they always made it that you only have 2 hits. I'm glad that they always made sure that you never have any way to give yourself, more hits in the game. That's perfection. That is perfection. You can't debate me on this because I'm not listening. My ears are plugged to whatever you have to say. You see, that's the thing about debating. It's not about, having valid points. It's not about having things to reason with and comparisons to make and, stats and things like that. That's not what debate is. Why won't you learn from social media? Debate is not statistics and well thought out arguments. Debate is just saying you're right and the other person is wrong. That's what this is. So you can tell me that there are better Mario games than the first one, and you're wrong because you're an idiot. That's how modern debate works. That's how debate is supposed to function. It's about who's best. And you aren't as good as me because you're not me. That's what it basically amounts to, and that's why this game's perfection. This game's perfect. Perfect. Everything about it, perfect. Not a single thing wrong. Not a single thing out of place. Not a single thing that has ever gone wrong in this game. It's just perfection. It's perfection. It's cat perfection. It's dog perfection. It's the perfect animal, beast, and computer and telemarketer all at once. You know how you sell those big banks? You say to them, Super Mario 1, perfect. And they go, yes, I agree. It's perfect. That's all it is. Everything's perfect. Not a single thing out of place at all. Not so whatever. Nope, that sentence was perfect too. Everything about this, perfect. Not a single thing wrong here. Nope. See that? That was perfection. Perfection. You can't stop my perfection. I've perfected my perfectness. That's what it all is about. It's about being perfect. You live your life so you can be perfect. And that's what this is. It's perfect. It's so perfect. In fact, you know what's really perfect? When you jump and you don't know that if you're going to land it. Hey, you know what's perfect? Finally hitting the end of the level and remembering that you made a bargain that by now you're save stating because you never want to see that level again. That's chalky good perfection right there. Hey, you know what's not perfect? The Disney movies. Let's remake all the Disney movies. Ha, now they're perfect. I thought they were good before, but I was wrong. You see this, not perfect. This is perfect. It looks just like a real lion. You know how lions have the most expressive faces in the world? You hear that sound effect? You hear that sound effect that sounds like the computer glitching in on itself because the shell is moving faster than the game and it's drowning out the music and turning the whole soundtrack into grrr. That's perfect. That's all it could be. All it would ever be is perfect. This is perfect. That was perfect. The backwards jumping that happens without reason, perfect. That's perfect. That's perfect too. Everything here is perfect. Here comes the trick jump. Woo! Look at that. That's a perfect trick jump. That's jumping incarnate into the soul. Hey, you see how that happened? That was perfection. That was total perfection in a plate. That was total perfection in a tray. In a spinning plate tray. Clowns, perfection. Dogs, perfection. Cats, perfection. This, perfection. Everything, perfection is the way of the future. You know, that's just what it is. I was gonna go into a dark place there. Hey, you know what? That was perfection too. I don't know why that happened. I don't know how it worked. I don't care anymore. It's perfect. It's perfect. You can't fool me. People saying other things are better than this. They're wrong. They're imperfect. That's why they say this game isn't perfect, because this game is revealing their imperfections. They can't handle that. They have to remind themselves every day that they are perfect. They have to convince themselves every day they're perfect. But they're wrong, because that's perfect. That's perfect too. Everything about it's perfect. You know that? It's perfect. Hey, look at that. Oof. You see how that sometimes doesn't really want to do what you're supposed to do? That's perfect. Hey, look at that. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Hack me! Alright. 8-3. 4 lives. I need a mushroom. At least now I can talk about something else. Who would have thought? Who would have thunk it? Something else to talk about in this game? Surely you jest. Surely you japernickel. Well, away with you. I don't want to see your face around this neighborhood again. If you stomp round my cul-de-sac once more, I'll kick your eyes in. That's how it works here. I'll kick your eyes in, Hammer Bro. Oh, I got shot through the fucking throat. That'll teach me. Ooh. All right. Throwing your hammers. Hey, are you carpenters? I need my wall replaced. Wow, look at you. You like how sometimes they just jump all the way down the stairs and fall on their faces and break their necks? That's perfection. And perfection and, you know, all things. At least I have another chance for a mushroom. At least I have another chance for a mushroom. That's what's important. Don't double down on your... Okay. Give me mushroom. Perfect. Always perfect. Never wrong. Never incorrect. Always correct. That is what this game is. Anything that was made after Mario 1 is lying. It's not the real video game. The video game is only this. This is the only video game that was ever made. All video games afterwards, they're lies. Constructed by turtle men. Turtle people looking after your cash. Who's in your wallet? That's the catchphrase, right? Who's in your wallet? Oh, look at that. It's Sharon Stone. She's digging through your wallet. What's she doing in there? You don't know. You don't even know why she's here in the room. But she is. Hey, you know what's perfect? That. Not always hitting... Give me moosh. Okay. All right. Well, if we can just not completely lose our heads, if we can just not completely go insane, then we will be in a good headspace. No. Wow, screw you double time. Screw you double time now. Hey, hit me with that jazz break, Duke. Hit me with that jazz combo. Shoot me through the head. I almost hit the save. Didn't want to do that. Now would I? Don't hit I. Don't hit I. That'll be bad. Okay. Hey, jump through the ceiling. Hey, remember when that was not doing that? Hey, remember when you lost the 1-up because sometimes that, okay. Well, I guess that's that. Hey, give me a moosh. There's a moosh where you're I gotta just get here because I know. Like, here's the thing. I don't want to do 8-1 again. I, I felt guilty before about, just kind of cheese mowing the system. But, I don't want to do 8-1 anymore. I don't want to do that level anymore. And, I can't have the whole stream be nothing but those 2 levels. So let's just try. Let's God Almighty try to at least get a little bit past level 8-2 and then level 8-3. Let's try with all our heart and soul to at least move beyond this level, which is not ending. And I almost don't know why I'm bothering with the 1-up, because the 1-up is just wow, 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 wow. Okay, look, I just don't care anymore. I don't care. I want to move on to other Mario games. And you know what actually is upsetting to me? The next one is Mario 2, which is not very fantastic. It's a joke of a game. It's the game that Donkey makes fun of every year because it's not even real. That game's a myth. It's a lie. It's not real, and it's so weird and bizarre and so not what Mario is. And every time I die, I throw my controller in the air like I just don't care, because I don't. Because that's what I gotta do. Because then after this game, right, then when we continue the Mario Rashomon, when we continue the Rashomon complex, what's going to happen? We have to get into Mario's weird years, where in between Mario 3 and this, they try to figure out how this series is supposed to work, because they don't really know. They haven't figured that out yet. They haven't quite cracked the code on that one, Chief Meister. See, sometimes he just wants to jump through it. He doesn't even hit the 1-up. He just is. Again and again, the effervescent Crank Amula. Look, I just want to be able to move past this section. If I can do that, I'll be happy. I'm not happy. I'm not happy. Can you tell? I'm not happy. This is almost a 2-hour stream. It's almost a 2-hour stream. And I feel like we may end up going for 3. I'm not even kidding. This could potentially be the longest stream I will ever do. I don't think I've done streams like, why did I not? Hey, jump button. Jump button. You wanna work? Oh, wow. Look at that. Did you see that? I don't know if you saw that. Like, for a brief second, the controller activated other parts of my computer. And then didn't do the thing I wanted it to do. Ooh, wow. Gee willikers, Mr. Bruce. I can't believe it. It didn't do what I wanted. Well, look at that. Wow, look at all this. This is certainly things. That's certainly stuff. Well, I gotta tell you, I never thought it would be like that, but it is. It's things. It's things and stuff. Everyone loves things and stuff. You can't have stuff without things, and you can't have things without stuff. So let's just keep that gravy train. Come on. Come on. Come on. Show up. Arrive. Make yourself known. Okay, you know what? I don't know why you're not working now. You're not. Hello, it's time once more for the demon show. sponsored by Satan in Hell. Today we'll be looking at this game I invented to create a new form of monster. It's called Super Mario Bros. It became quite popular with the non-believers, but that'll show them. They don't realize that this game is the path, is the portal to hell incarnate. Oh, just get up the platform. He's goodness gracious me. He's re-arrived to make his presence felt. I feel so blessed. I feel so blessed. Is that okay? Wow. You know what's fantabulous? You know what's the greatest? Hey, Stephanie, do you know what the greatest thing in the world is? That. Wow. Thank God I'm at least past that portion. Now let's see how long it takes for me to mess it up. Place your bets now. Place your bets now, folks. How long will it take for me to fail? How long will it take for me to take the rewards I've been given for granted? I don't know. Let's see. We're hitting World 8-3. I know where a mushroom is. Will it be enough to keep me alive? I don't know at all. Will it be enough for me to go to bed? It's only 8 o'clock, but man, have I never felt more tired. Just, hey, does he do that if I'm still? Does he do that if I'm willed? Does he do that if I'm steel? Steel Wheels. That's a Rolling Stones album. It's not very good. It's pretty average. Hey, Jack-o'-lantern Magoo, I see through you. Just go away. Just go away. You know? Just... Alright. Well, this will contain no rewards. Just move beyond the... Sometimes you jumped. Last time you jumped. Look here, gatekeeper. Stop with your morals. I want to be done. I want to be done. I want to be done with this game. I want to be done with it. I want to move on to other things. I want to stream other things. I want to put other things on this channel. I want to be done. Aha, look at that. Look at that. Look at you. Okay. Just don't lose track of the big picture. Just know what you're in it for. Okay, I'm letting you slide away. There you go. Oh, you're still here. No. Ooh, he's slow sometimes. Okay. Oh. Oh, I so wish I had a fire flower. Okay, just work it. Oh, that's coins. Okay, that doesn't help me. But you know what? And I don't have a fire flower, so guess what? If I die here, I had to go back to World A2. I had to do it. I had to go back to World A2 if I die. And I don't know, and I'm most likely going to die, because I've never, ever beaten this level before, and I have 1 life. So, like... Place your bets. Start the timer. How long is it going to take for me to die? Just start the timer now. It's this one, yes? Because this is a pipe maze. No. This one? No. back to this. Everyone's favorite combination of images. We haven't seen enough of this today. Okay. Just no. 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 Why is he slowing down? Why is there a slowdown? Okay, just come on. Stop jumping like you're in the Matrix. Okay. Stop. Stop with the shooting of the bullets and the guns and the buns and the guns and the buns and the guns and the screen. Alright. Nope. 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 Needs forward momentum. Okay. 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 If I can get to the end of this level with the fire flower, then I can start from World 8-3. Okay. Don't overshoot your jump. Don't overshoot the jump. Just keep the fire flower. Keep it safe. Keep it secret and safe. Okay. We made a deal. I have it. We made that deal. You've seen me struggle. I don't feel bad about it anymore because you've seen me struggle. Why did he go back up? Okay, whatever. I'll start from here now, and it'll be annoying, but I can make it at least. And I swear to God, the controller is doing its own business and independent of me at this moment. And I don't know why it's doing that. And it's frustrating the muchness out of... Okay. I can't complain too much. If I die, I'll be starting back from here anyway. Let's just learn the mechanics of World 8-3, which somehow or never feels easier than World 8-2. But maybe that's just me. Yep. Okay. Come on, get up there. You gotta be so bloody precise with your jumps. He jumps like he's on a plane, and there's turbulence in the air, and he can't see it. He can't see past the turbulence. You know, the turbulent juice, Rick and Morty reference. Okay. Slippery Sal. Whatever. Just do your biz. NES. Okay. 2 lives. Another go, though, for a mushroom. That's the only uptick of this, is I get another go at a mushroom. Because at least now I know where it is. Okay, good. And you didn't immediately. Just give me... Jump! For the love of God! Jump when I hit the button. Why is there a delay? It's straight up like a controller thing. I'm not even kidding you. There is a controller issue happening somewhere here. And I don't know why, but it is. And you're trapping me in, man. I gotta get home to my kids. It's 7 o'clock. Alright? Just... Nice doge. Nice doge. Good doging. Fantabulous doge. I don't even like that meme. Don't show pictures of it. I don't even like that meme. It's so Well, okay then. I guess we'll just do that. Spectacular. There's people who live here, you know. They probably don't like me screaming in such a way. But, you know, that's just, sometimes that's all you can say is just what the actual heck. I need to. Maybe we'll get lucky and there'll be a guest. We'll see. Probably not. But, you know, I just need to get past this level. I just need to get past this level. I need to get past this level so much. So much with the muchness. I'm zoned out. What am I even doing? What am I doing? What am I saying? What am I thinking? What am I doing? I'm talking to a human. Anyway. Okay. Lot of yeah, whatever. Okay. Let's just this might be the fragmented part of the video. Okay. All right. Be presently minded of where you are and where you're at. That is stuff yoga teachers say, and maybe it works. I don't know. Okay. Just relax the soul and the body and the mind and the spirit, and maybe centeredness will follow. Maybe, but I'm not taking that risk. Just, okay. Hit something. Please. Oh, now you want to do it. Nope. Okay, I think I'm back in this maybe, sort of, kind of, I don't know. I just need a mushroom. Please. I just need to be done here. That's really all I need. I need to be done. I need to be done with this, and I need to just retire to other things. But I've been trapped here in this purgatory now, and it has caused me pain and sorrow, which is unceasing and unending. Good. Okay, there's no more mush here. Alright, I'm gonna try to use you, but you probably won't do what I want. Woohoo! Look at that! Sometimes he hits the hammer brother, and sometimes he just passes right off through. You wee dog! It's amazing, this world of magic and mystery! Lord, I want to see other things. I wanna see things that aren't this. I wanna hear songs that aren't this song. Remember when this song used to be like a beloved song? Well, not anymore. I'm gonna have hot flashes of just da 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 da. Okay, just all right. Okay. If I can just hold on to this, not lose it immediately, and just maintain forward belief system overdrive, then I will be good and ready and happy to save state for World 8-4. We're not there yet, though, so I can't run this risk. Just go. Just go away. Okay. Alright, I need you to take him out. Just. This is the easy bit. 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 Okay. If I don't screw this up, we might be in the finishing stretch. Okay. This is it. For real this time. From here on out, it's nothing but the final level. This is it. This is the finishing stretch. We're not seeing World 8-1, 8-2, 8-3 anymore. The era of me caring about doing this legitimately has long since passed. No, those days are gone. This is it. We are getting through this world. We are finishing this game tonight. That's what's happening. Okay? Everyone solid? Everyone know? Everyone caught up to speed? Great. Die. Give me that. This is the next pipe. I know at least that much. Okay. I don't know where to go from here. Oh, crap. It's you. It's the fish. It's the fish of... Okay. Is this it? Nope. Alright, one of these is... I think it's the one after... It's this one after the lava pit, isn't it? Isn't it? Okay. Just keep calm. Keep calm. Keep calm. Go away, blooper. Go away. Oh, crap. Okay, that's fine. That's cool. We can still make it out of this. We can still do good. Oh, man, I really want that fire flower right now. I want to be away from you. Okay. But whatever. We're sticking the course. We're sticking the course. I'm not going to load the save state until I die. Until game over screen. We're sticking the course. That was just dumb. I apologize. That's on me, not on game. That's on me. I know I need to know when to pay attention. I didn't pay attention that time. So, that's on me. But, hey, we're gonna do this as legit as we can. We're gonna not get too pissy with each other. And we're going to do this the way Shigeru didn't intend, because I gave up on trying to do this from World 1. And that's okay. Ha 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 ha. That's fine. We're not continuing back to the start of World 8. We're just not doing that. We're not. We're gonna be cool, calm, collected, and we're gonna go do this the right way. That's what we do. Wow, okay. But that's okay, because now we'll have our fire flower. We're going to have our fire flower, and do this the right way, the good way, the way that we should be doing it, because there's really no other way to do this level, because then the Hammer Brothers show up, and they pretty much are like, yeah, man, you don't got no fire flower, you dead now. So we just keep these. This is not, I hope this don't offend no one. This is not a, oh, there's my punishment. Okay, I'm gonna go back to my Midwest accent, or Appalachian, or whatever I have. I don't know. I don't think I have one. I think I just have white guy accent. Okay. Now we gotta deal with Blooper and his flooping friends. Okay, there you three go. You gave it your all. Now back to underwater. Just to trigger the soul even more. I don't even know. Fire and water. Doesn't this defeat the purpose of physics and science? Oh well. Just no, 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 no. I said no! Okay. Well, we're back to this. We're back to small Mario. But small Mario is classic Mario, and that's just what it is. That's how it be. I don't even know how I'm going to handle Bowser like this, because he's going to be throwing a ton of hammers and fireballs at me. And I don't know if I can handle that. That might be out of my wheelhouse. We'll see. I probably am going to have to do this in just one perfect run, somehow or another. But just please, let's move past the point of sadness. We're going to try, we're finishing it. We're finishing this game. That's what we're doing. Get in. Okay, thank you. Also, can someone explain to me why the... Okay, just... Okay. I think maybe what it is that sometimes my thumb is... Okay. You got a lot of hammers. You got a lot of fire. I had nothing to say to that. That is as close to the end as we've gotten. Princess Peach. Oh, wow. Okay. Ooh. If I was doing this and starting from 8-1 all the time, I would be on a spree right now. I won't say what kind because I don't want to promote violence. That was dumb. That's my fault, and I was dumb for it. Okay. Whatever. Make sure I hit the right button. Last thing I want to do in my life right now is hit the state save button and not the state load button. Which also brings up a topic that maybe I should save for after we defeat Bowser. But I'll say it now because it's not really time exclusive. There's no drama in me saying it now. So what's probably going to happen, I've been playing this on a computer emulator for this game. What's probably going to happen is that for the NES games, and not really, and maybe not even all the NES games, but for select NES games, what's going to happen here is that I've been playing this game on a computer emulator, but I think from here on out, I'm going to try as hard as I can to make this as console specific as possible, which is to say, I'm going to, for the rest of the, for the exceptions where I, just physically can't do it, I can't show it on stream unless I have it on a computer emulator. I'm going to try to do the rest of these on actual Nintendo consoles. I don't own an NES, but I am going to try to do Mario 2 on the Nintendo Switch Online version of Mario 2. Mario 3 is probably gonna be the Super Nintendo version because that one's better. And I actually do have a copy of that on Super Nintendo. I actually have a Super Nintendo, so that's gonna be how that one's done. The same can be said probably for Mario World, Nintendo 64, and Mario 64. That'll be a different story. I don't own a Nintendo 64. Lucas did, and now he doesn't. And I don't think Nick does. And, I'm in the market for many things, but I'm not really in the market for a Nintendo 64. So maybe I'll try to do it on a real N64, but that would be a process. And what else? What else? What else? Oh yes. Nick has a GameCube, and I own Sunshine, so maybe that one will be a collab playthrough. The Wii games, Galaxy will be done for the Wii U. Galaxy 2 will be done for the Wii U. I need to get new Wii controllers because mine are pretty much like completely bust by this point. And we're gonna skip over the games that I've already done on other playthroughs. So, New Mario U won't be played in the Mario Marathon. Super 3D World won't really be played in the Mario Marathon. I think I'm just gonna. I maybe will do those as stream exclusives, but the VOD on demand ones, those are just gonna be re-edits. They're gonna be like greatest hits compilations of the old tapes, and I don't know. Holly can yell at me later for that, but that's what I'm doing. I technically own the copyright on that, so it's my tapes. I can do what I want with them, and that's just gonna be how we display that. And then as for the mobile games, the Mario Land franchise will probably be emulated. New Super Mario Bros. On the DS will probably be emulated. I have never figured out how to really accurately emulate 3DS, so I really don't know about 3D World and New Mario 2. That might be. I don't want to do it as a system where I just have a camera pointed at my 3DS, but that might just have to be how I do it. So, because I don't own a 3DS capture card, and I never will because it's an expensive item, and I cannot figure out 3DS emulation for the life of me. Like, I have a 3DS emulator, but it requires like me data for 3D World, and that requires jailbreaking my 3DS, and I don't want to red brick it. So, like, we'll see what happens. We'll play 3D, not 3D Land. We'll probably play 3D Land, and we'll probably play New Mario 2. Because it feels disingenuous for me to try to do a Mario Marathon and not play those games. But we're going to have to figure out how to get good game capture on them. Because at the current moment, I don't know how to do that. So, hee hee hoo ha. So, anyway, that's the state of the address for the rest of the Mario Marathon. Anyway, back to this. Remember when I almost fought Bowser? I got close. I saw him. I was on his bridge, but I didn't. I didn't move any further than that, and now I'm sort of stuck here again. This is actually the worst of the music cues to loop because it's 6 seconds long. Let's actually count it. Let's see how long this is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's a 6-second loop that just goes on and on and on and on and on and on. So I would be most appreciative if I never heard it again. But sorry, I stopped talking, but I kind of had to because I needed to really gather my thoughts. Whoa, jumping straight into danger on that one. No, 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 no. It's a water level. Another water level. It didn't start as a water level. And then until it turned into a water level. Everyone's favorite thing, the water level. Okay. Alright. Just, I want to... I gotta wait for him to jump. Gotta wait for him to... Wait for the jumps. Wait for mad hops. Fuck. I know what's happening too. I know what's happening. My thumb is such that I'm hitting the right button and then I'm hitting the down button and it's canceling it out. Because I'm not hitting just the right part of the D-pad. I'm hitting diagonally downward right. And it's causing Mario to stop in his tracks. Because the NES doesn't know what to do with that. Or the NES emulator doesn't know what to do with that. So it's causing this to happen. And I know that's what's happening. But I can't do anything about that. My thumb is my thumb. And it is the size it is going to be. And I can't just be staring at my hand the whole playthrough, trying to make sure, oh, I'm not hitting downward right? Like, I have to look at the screen. So I don't really know what to do to stop that. It's just, that's how it's going to be. And you're going to have to accept that. Just go away, Blooper, please. I have to be out of here by 5. And it's already 8:30. Why did I do that? He was on the top. I could have just gone to the bottom. Whatever. Just, I want to move past you. Okay, just... Why? I'm not even like... I just gotta gun it. I just gotta be like, hey, oomph. But I'm not even doing that. So... And I just wish I had the fire flower. If I had a fire flower and I was facing him, would not be an issue. Could handle Bowser, and we would be in the clear. Maybe I will eventually not screw up in this section of the game, and then we will be able to like get the most awesome part of the ending. And also, I said this before, I will say it again. The bit where they go try another world and do it again but harder, that is a good hearty hell no from me, right? When we get Princess Peach on this version of the game, we got Princess Peach. Game is done. At that point, it's like Donkey Kong, and I am not looping again. I'm not. I'm just not. It's not in the cards. Okay? It's just not in the cards. Fantastic. Is that, oh, one more. I should almost kamikaze myself just to get my fire flower back, but I'm not doing that because I have, oh my god. Oh, thank you, friend, whose name I won't say because I'm giving you your privacy. Maybe one day we will stream together and it will be beautiful and I will love it. But until such time, I just gotta maintain the course. Just gotta keep moving forward. Just, no. Whatever. I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad at that because now I get the fire flower back. And if I just don't screw up, I have a projectile now that I can use to defeat enemies. I should use it, right? I should use it because the actual platforming in this part is not hard because there's actually not a lot of those lava spinners around here. So if I just don't screw up, we're in the clear. Die. Okay, good. Okay, no. Just... Okay. Just doing it the way life can be. Please let me out. This is purgatory. It's nothing else. Oh my god, now I can't get rid of the bloopers. Just let me out. Okay, great. Now we're at you. Now we're back with you. Okay. Just. You know what it is? You know what it is? Here's what it is. It's not that. Mario doesn't just run. That's the thing. It's not like he goes from 0 to 30 like that, right? In this game there is a speed up mechanic. So he jumps farther when he's running full speed, but he doesn't start that, right? Because the thing is, like, for one thing, it never made sense anyway. Everyone knows, like, this is Mario default speed, right? Which no one ever uses. Ever. No one has ever used Mario default speed, right? You always hit the run button and get him to sprint because everyone does this. No one has ever in a million years ever used Mario in walking speed. The fact that there's a walking mechanic in this game and it has carried over to the other games has always been dumb. And everyone knows that, right? But the thing is that even when you're running in this game, he doesn't just run. Sometimes you want him to just bolt from like nothing to all the way. Sometimes you want that. But first there's a speed up mechanic. And the difference is, right, now other games have shown that actually what I'm saying is wrong. And that actually the mechanics of Mario and the fact that he does speed up into his run is a good thing. But the thing is that the speed he takes to get into his full-bodied run in this game is longer than the other Mario games. It takes him like a good 2 seconds to get into a full run here, as opposed to others where it takes like 1, right? And what that means is that if you're in a scenario where you need to get past, say, I don't know, a solitary hammer brother that's blocking your path, and you don't have the fire flower to like shoot him out of the way, and you don't have the mushroom to take the hit, you have to wait for him to jump. But there's not a lot of wiggle room in that area. So you have to kind of just be waiting with your hand on the trigger to sprint. But then the problem with that is that Mario doesn't sprint fast enough to move under the Hammer Brother, who jumps faster than you can process. So by the time you've started running underneath the Hammer Brother's already back on the way down and is whatever, is jumping into lava. That's what he's doing, like that Koopa Troopa did. But it's you get what I'm saying, though? Like, you understand that that's like a big fault of this game in particular that they then improved upon. You understand that, like, I don't like maybe there are people who go, yeah, the first Mario on NES is the best Mario on NES. I think Nintendo feels that way, to be honest with you. I think Nintendo thinks that this is the Mario game everyone thinks of when they think of Mario games. And, you know, in a spectator way, I think that's true. Like, I think in a sort of cultural, historical way, I think that's probably correct. I think when, you know, historians think of Mario, I think they think of this one. But I think the actual Mario fan base and the people who play video games, when they think of Mario on the NES, I think they think of Mario 3 more than anything else. Because that's like the Mario game that set the standard for every Mario game that came after it. You know, like, and I'll probably dive deeper into that when I, you know, stream that game. But what I'm saying here is that, like, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying that I'm dying inside. But also what I'm saying is that there's just so much here that's not correct or like needs to be improved upon. And but that's the thing that what makes Mario good as a franchise is that it constantly improves. I already screwed up. Like it's a franchise that never really it's not stagnant, or rather it's very rarely stagnant. I think the new Mario series and also the 3D Land games kind of showed for a brief moment the franchise stagnating a little bit. But the thing is that each Mario game, for the most part, like builds upon the other one, and whatever flaws that are in the Mario game that came before it are normally like ironed out by the next one. So like so for me, then it's one of those things like I would say, what's the best 2D Mario game? Probably Mario World, because that was like the last 2D Mario game that really like built upon the template the last one delivered. New Mario as a series is like it's good, but it just sort of it always stays the same. It's too indebted to its past. I was dumb. It's too indebted to its past and too frightened to really change up the formula of what Mario is supposed to be to really be something that ever surpasses Mario World. They very self-consciously try to recreate Mario World every time they do a new Mario game. They are either recreating Mario 3 or Mario World. And that's just what it is. But the basic underlying gist of it, though, is that like sort of each one builds. So you have like the best 2D Mario would be like say Mario World, and then the best 3D Mario is probably Odyssey, because Odyssey takes all the bits of 64 and of Sunshine and combines it with the best bits of Galaxy and a little bit of 3D World, but not too much of 3D World, and delivers like what I would say is the ultimate, most expansive and immersive 3D Mario experience. There was what did I do? What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? But there's so much in Mario Odyssey to like appreciate and value from not only what it has in it, but what it like builds upon. That's actually why I always felt that I always felt disappointed that they aren't gonna do like real DLC for Mario Odyssey. They've been keeping that game alive on the Switch mainly by having, unlockable costumes and Luigi's Balloon World, which is fine, but like if you're someone like me, right, who has 100% of the game and gotten like the 100% ending, you run out of things to do in that game and it's really deflating. I always felt that, and without giving too many spoilers to Mario Odyssey away, because we'll play that on stream, no doubt. But like, without giving too many spoilers to that game, it would not be a challenge for Nintendo to implement levels from 64 and Sunshine into that game. And there's definitive proof. There's definitive proof that it would not be a challenge for them to do that. And I always felt they should, because that would be an amazing DLC pack if they did include in the levels from Mario 64 and Sunshine and gave them that Odyssey polish and the Odyssey control style. It would be incredible. But they haven't really done that, and I'm kind of disappointed that they haven't. I think they're going to do... I mean, we know, right? Like, it's no secret that, obviously, there's going to be another Mario game at some point in the future. But the thing is that the Mario series is, like, normally... It doesn't normally get a lot of sequels for the same device. It gets spin-offs, but it doesn't get, like, you don't really see... I think the only, like, instance of there really being true sequels, aside from the new Mario series, I think the only real... sequel Mario games that are out there are Galaxy 2 and 3D World. And beyond that, like, normally a Mario game is sort of like its own so at least 3D wise, is its own self-contained entity. They don't really like. They don't ever like. They don't like to do the same thing twice, and I get that. But I don't see how they're going to improve upon Odyssey. I actually don't see how they're going to improve upon Odyssey. I think Odyssey is just the most like, even if it's not game changing, like a Galaxy was an experience, you know. And maybe I should be saving all this for when we get to Odyssey, but that's like a long ways down the pipeline, But you know, it's one of those things like for as much as Galaxy like was innovative and magical and was almost like if Galaxy is the most cinematic Mario experience, which it, you know, obviously, yeah, it is. If it's that, and if it's the one that feels like the big masterpiece, I still think though that I don't know how they're gonna perfect, at least in terms of sandbox Mario's. I don't know how they're gonna really, um, top it, you know, or improve, or you know, finesse it anywhere other than where it's been. It's pretty gosh darn perfect. I know because everyone's big complaint of Odyssey, and it kind of was mine at the time too. Was that it didn't feel as like landmark achievement as Galaxy, which very few video games do, but it still felt to me like the big one. You know, it felt to me like this is the most polished, finessed Mario experience I'd ever had. And you know, I don't see where they're gonna go from that. But I'm looking forward to what they do. But I would still love to see them like build upon the base engine of Odyssey with more DLC worlds and levels, you know, which they could easily take out of, say, they could easily take out of 64 and have a pretty solid, you know, like deliverance. That's not the word for it, but you know what I mean. And mind you, I'm saying all of that to distract from the fact that once again, we are now entering our third hour of this stream. And I thought by now I'd be done. And I'm not. I'm still not done. Just bypass all of that. No. Like I really truly thought I'd be done with this by now, and I am not, and it is frustrating me. I want to be done. I want to move on with my life. I want to play different games on a streaming Sunday. I want to. You know what? When we hit hour 3, that's when all cards are off, and I just start state loading all the time. That's when all cards are off. Because I need that Fire Flower to beat this level. I'm not going to get past that Hammer Brother, and I'm definitely not going to get past... I can't even get past the Hammer Brother without the Fire Flower, so I'm definitely not going to be getting past Bowser without the Fire Flower. So, what it basically amounts to is that, like, look, I need to have it, and I just have to accept it. Okay, like, here's what it's going to be, okay? I'm going to admit something which I have not kept secret at all. But, like, let's admit it. Let's get it out in the open so there can be no more, like, you know, whining or complaining about it. I'm not good at this game. And that's because I'm not a good video game player. I'm not good at video games. I'm not good at early Mario games. I'm not good at them. I'm simply not good at them. And it doesn't matter how long I play them. I'm not getting better at them. I'm not going to be improving on them. My skill level will remain exactly the same. And I will continue to fail again and again and again. Because I am not good at Mario. I'm not good at early Mario. So, because of that, there's better things to do in the world than this level for an hour. So, I think when we officially hit 3 hours on the stream, then I'm calling it and I'm going, that's it. Like, I'm just like, that's it. I'm not going to be pretending to even try to do this legitimately anymore. I'm not going to try anymore. I'm just going to be save stating all the time. And that's just going to be what it is. I don't care. I honestly don't care. I want to move on with my life. This is not fun anymore. It's not funny. I don't think it's entertaining. And I have other things to do. So, that's just going to be what it is. At this point, it's more important to me that we see this end than it is if I end it, like, fairly. I don't care if I cheat. I don't care if I, didn't earn it the right way, if I didn't finesse. I don't think I'm finessing at this game. I don't think there's anything I can do to finesse at this game. I think no matter what I do, and this is the skill level I'm at. And there are people who, straight up, they aren't good at games. And I'm one of them. I'm not going to lie anymore. I'm going to be frank and open and honest in my discussion and say I'm not good at Mario games. I'm not good at 2D Mario games. I'm bad at 2D Mario. I'm bad at any Mario past. I'm bad at any Mario earlier than 64. That's all it is. Anything that came out before I was born, I'm not good at. I'm good at the games that came out when I was born and that I maybe grew up with. But anything before that, I'm not good at them. Oh well. So, from that point onward, I say if we've been on this level for an hour, why bother? Just why bother? I don't see the utility. I don't see the good in constantly doing this again and again and again and acting as if, oh, this is really improving my skill. It's not. It's not doing anything other than just elongating my time playing this game. And I get it. That's what they wanted. That's the whole crux of Ego Raptor's big NES thesis. And I get that. I think it's cheap. I think that's a cheap reason to... This is one of the things like people go, are video games art? The answer is yes. Obviously, video games can be art. There are games that are artistic statements. And everyone knows this. That said, in its earliest incarnation, in its purest form, the point of video games was to get people their money's worth off of what they spent their money on. And in order to do that, sometimes they elongated a game, and in cheap ways. And I need to just keep cool, keep calm, turn the other way. He's gone. Let's go for it. Let's go. No! Okay, just. Yeah, yes! Nope, you don't. You don't present me with a new quest. This is the quest. Your quest is over. Thank you all so much for watching this. If you tuned into the live streams, thank you very much. If you want to see these live, be sure to follow the Twitch channel at twitch.tv/serenade_of_caffeine. I do this Sundays at 6 p.m. This is the end of this game. As the next game on the channel will be something different. We will return to the Mario Marathon at some point in the future. Not immediately. If you like what you saw on YouTube, be sure to hit the subscribe button, ding the bell to be notified about when new videos come out, smash the like button, share the video with your friends. On the screen you'll see more episodes of the Gaming Weekend and more episodes of Serenade Caffeine. And we'll see you next time. Bye bye. And as for all of you here on the stream, thank you so much for maybe being here, like, at times. This game is over. I'm glad it's over. I'm glad I can move on. The next one will be different. I don't know what to say. There's no one here really to make doing a raid of a channel worth it, so that's it. End of stream. Bye bye. Thank you.